Hi there, this is Elizabeth from Gabriel Family Adventures, and today I'm going to share with you a quick overview of our visit to Killarney, which is a little town in southwestern Ireland. I'll be doing an overview video in a little while about kind of how to see as much as possible in Ireland if you have a limited amount of time. But today I just wanted to share my favorite little spot that we went to on our trip, and that was the town of Killarney. So we actually went here as we were just gonna stop for lunch on the way kind of up the coast because we were doing a little bit of a horseshoe trip from Dublin and around over to the West Coast. And we fell in love. So we initially stopped for lunch. We wanted to walk around the town, and the town of Killarney is really special because it's actually been in existence for hundreds of years, like many of the towns in Ireland. So you've got awesome churches, there's a few castles that are really impressive that you can go and see, but it also has actually had a tourist presence for a few hundred years. And so what that's led to is a really sweet little downtown, lots of shops. We stopped and got ice cream, and you're right next to a national park. And so what we ended up doing is we did a little bit of the tourist thing, and there's a lot of great places to go and eat and kind of hang out. And of course, there's sort of your obligatory souvenir shops and stuff like that. But what we ended up doing is renting bicycles because it's a very flat area. And so there's a bunch of bike paths, and you can actually bike all around the national park. And so you can kind of spend as much time or as little time as you want on your bike. And so we actually took our bikes out for hours. We ended up spending most of our day in Killarney. And so we biked all around the national park. We took tons of pictures, and we got to see just absolutely stunning scenery, and you can bike around this beautiful lake, and you can see some neat islands, and spend your time doing really fun, outdoorsy, active things. We came across a lot of runners and hikers and other bikers. So it seems like an area that's really into kind of outdoor fun activities. And when I was reading a little bit later about the town of Killarney, they actually have lots of fun events. They actually have organized cycling events and a 5K run and things like that. So if you're the type of person who doesn't want to just be a tourist but wants to kind of move your body a little bit and be kind of active, get your heart going, then this is a wonderful place for you. We actually wished we had booked a night in Killarney because we were really loving it so much that we wanted to stay even longer. So if you're looking at kind of an itinerary of what towns to go see in Ireland, if you're kind of building a trip, I strongly recommend checking out Killarney. It's absolutely beautiful. The people are really nice. There is so much to do. You could easily spend a few days there. And we are actually planning on going back to Ireland and spending more time in Killarney because we loved it so much. So just a little quick overview of the town of Killarney, and I highly recommend that you should check it out.